Hello everybody, we're at Berkeley and this is a live lesson with Kayven Reese. Who is your opponent today, Kayven?
Adam Stafford. His rating is 1745, was played in mechanics December 14th, 2021.
Okay, we're playing an opponent rated 1745 by the name of Adam Stanford or something.
Stafford, no Adam.
Stafford, okay.
Two F's, no Adam. He's gained 80 points since the last time I played him.
Well, he's up and coming, I guess.
He's not super young, but he's not super old.
Okay.
So he apparently looked at the database, and it kind of shocked me that he went ahead and played this move.
Well, maybe he's trying to follow the other guy that was booked up against you.
Yeah, he followed the other guy. Last time he played E4, and I played E6. I was planning to play C5 against the C4 anyway, because I just like trying to have my own personal line.
We might be heading for another game similar to the game against that expert guy, where he was super booked up.
I didn't want to mess it up.
Well, it looks like it could be the same, going down the same path here. Okay, so this is the Kayven variation of the Sicilian. Now last time you played here, right? Oh no, so do you have some kind of improvement or what?
Well, I had to make up improvement on the way, but I didn't quite do. I went ahead and transposed here, but I've been studying the possibility of playing this.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well,
I had the computer on it.
okay, is this the move that the computer suggested?
Well,
this looks like it could be a move. It looks like this is the move. But is this the move?
well, I think I'm worrying about. Okay, so if he does do that, and then I think I just come back.
Well, no wait. What's the matter with just taking this?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
so
that's the thing about this.
Me that he has to
there's
play
a lot of power on this. That's right. Okay. Well, he doesn't have to play, does he? He doesn't have to play.
This is the only move.
Oh wow. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah, that is the only move. That's the interesting thing about this period. I think in the future I have to try to work this out.
So, what did he play, Kayven?
Well, I didn't play that. I played this in the game because like.
No,
well, no, this
is your red. Okay. So white to move.
Yeah, and in our other lesson in the game, you were saying I don't have time for this, and so I think I want to. And plus, that game was lost. The weakness of the D6 square, and so in the future, what I discovered in doing the computer is maybe it's if. Sometimes there's this thing like this, and it's like sometimes tempo matters in chess, but sometimes, you know, like say in the pan-off attack, there's something about bishop d3 and bishop c4. If you take, you lose the tempo, but sometimes tempos don't matter a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like two, and apparently you can put your queen here in a position like this, and you don't care. And then maybe, I don't know, but that's the computer when I was deeper in it. But this game,
okay, white to move here.
and so I was struggling to remember our analysis because I didn't prepare for this game with the idea that we're going into that. So tonight's game, I did a preparation, and this guy tonight he's going to play the Marshall Gambit and the Roy Lopez. So I decided to play H3. I studied a little bit last night on this, so the future of mechanics, I can't be like what happened in this game. But I remember this move was a move we looked at, and you did say it's a little awkward.
Whatever, so I will keep you informed.
He played this.
So this is just the word.
It looks like home preparation of some kind, but it makes a lot of sense because he wants to push, and then when your knight moves, he can develop the bishop this way, and then he's not interfering with his development really. So this looks to me like some kind of home preparation, but it's a good move.
Yeah. No, but I was the young guy with several different places and with a left
So I decided I couldn't play anything. Well, I don't know. I mean, I could play E6 here, but
You might play E5 here also.
yeah, I decided that I better not play into anything like the other game. And I know that E5 is a Sicilian.
E5 is a move. Probably going to drop in. He doesn't want to drop in here. He's losing a pawn, right?
Well, I thought
He
you
could
should
also
have dropped
drop
back
in
there
this way.
because I didn't think that was too good.
Well, the problem is this is a good move here, and then he's got to lose material, right?
Well, does he? Can he go here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or here. No. Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, he could sack a pawn. This is maybe okay for white still, because knight takes pawn, knight takes knight, knight takes knight. No, this is good for black. Because I was thinking about this move, and then I realized this is good. Check is good. So yeah, I mean, E5 is probably completely playable for black in this position. You can play E5 in this position.
Yeah, so that all happened, and this happened, and then I guess he saw that he tried something different that didn't really work.
He played there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is that some kind of preparation or something? Maybe?
I'm not really sure. I have a feeling he probably messed up, but I don't know. He's kind of funny because he's walking away from the board a lot, and then after the game, we kind of had a thing where, are we going to go over it? And we never said we're going to go over it, but we went over it a little bit, and then he runs away from the board.
He runs away from the board.
Yeah, and so I ran away, and he saw me in the elevator as the doors closed. And I was just like, okay, I've had enough of it. So,
did they meet sisters? Mathematician.
yeah.
I think this is quite okay for black because you have pressure on here, and then his development is kind of messed up. So I think black has.
I won the pawn, right?
I don't see the compensation for this pawn. He does have the knight coming in, but then this is hanging, and I think black is pretty much won the opening battle. Okay, now it's time for us to evaluate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So black is ahead of pawn. He has a bad bishop. Black has a good knight, good rook, good queen, and now maybe just get rid of his best piece here. Because this is really his only good piece here. So this is what I might just go for this right away.
That's what I do.
And that is good. Okay. Now he's got some pressure on the pawn, but you know I also have this move here with a powerful knight. Yeah, now that's good. I mean, you're just preparing to castle. And I really don't see that he's got compensation because this bishop is bad. This is a terrible piece.
Okay. Now the thing is I was afraid that after castle that he can pile up one more with the queen. And I didn't know if I could hold the d6 pawn. So I decided to play like this.
Aha. Okay.
Maybe that was the mistake of the game, I don't know.
Well, you know, your king can always come up here.
Yeah, that was
what
what I did. That was what I did. But I don't know. Maybe that was something else. I put it here.
That's a good move. I still think black has a better game, you know, even though there's a little bit of pressure on this line.
Clearly better? Is black clearly better? Or?
Yeah, I think black is clearly better. It's not easy to make progress, you know, because he has strong pressure on the file. Okay.
It just expresses some symmetry.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some compensation, but it's kind of dissipating because he can't really decide where his attack is going. You see, he's kind of fumbling. You know, he thinks he's going to put pressure on the D file, and then now he's switching attack over here, but the rooks are now separated, and that is, you know, kind of a bad thing for white. You don't want to have separated rooks. You always want to have rooks together, pressuring a key point. So he has separated rooks. Okay. The knight has a beautiful F4 square. Once I put the knight into F4, it cannot be removed by a pawn. So I think black is doing pretty well. Okay, he's trying to get some attack going, but both of these check squares are covered. So it's not easy, but he has kind of a threat here. Queen takes pawn. Okay. Well, that's a good move because it covers this and then it prepares for the knight to parachute.
Because I think I had a threat with this, even now I play this.
Okay, that's good. Fork.
Yeah, just gotta protect this force so it goes first.
It's forced.
Yeah, I guess this is what Edward. I'm picking apples because I'm just making my threats are so cheap. I don't think they ever worth calling cheapos, right? That's the kind of threats I make.
Okay, so what did white do here?
Yeah, it just goes here.
Okay, now you have to decide, okay, how am I going to win this? You know, this rook is kind of passive. Maybe I should just do this. I mean, I don't see there's any immediate threat. These pieces are good defensive pieces, you know? So
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I was afraid that was too loosening. But I decided to go there.
okay.
And then he played here. And then I played here. I guess my threats are pretty cheap. I just went back here.
Okay, yeah, you do have some one-move threats there, but I still think black is sort of in command, except for one thing. This rook is kind of bad. Now, it might be a good idea for you to consider trying to trade the where the pieces are. See, this might be a better piece placement, you know. Now, I could like play here, and then get this arrangement.
If here, then I guess he would play here.
No. I'm saying that first he has to guard this pawn, but I'm saying you could try to reverse the piece arrangement like this somehow.
I know. But if so he plays the move, I get this move. He protects his pawn. He protects it like this.
No. Well, yeah, that's okay.
And then if I go here, you can go here, not allowing the thing. I went here.
Okay.
Still trying to just take his pawn. Here. And then I went here. Maybe I can. This. Wait. So my knight wants to be on f6, you're saying?
Well, no, in this position, I think maybe your rook wants to be on f4 to prevent checks. You know? Well, he's
the whole thing
getting
is,
in here.
I went here this time.
Okay. I don't know, I guess here? This looks like the move.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, well.
So he goes here. And now I thought I had achieved something that I blocked off the queen from over there, but
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta see there's not enough pieces over here to defend, so why not start attacking over here? Because the queen is kind of in a funny square. It doesn't defend the queen side, so why not attack? See, now when he starts moving his pieces over, he's got everything but the queen over on this side of the board. So you see, you have queen versus rook on this side of the board, and then you have these pieces versus these pieces on this side of the board. So eventually, I have good hopes that that rook is going to get back into play.
I was afraid he was going to pile up on d6.
Okay, well,
I didn't understand that.
our time's just about up here, but no, I mean for the lesson, but